I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench and welcome to the next playthrough of Terraforming Mars on Elysium against the Automa. It is the Automa's turn. We are starting turn 12. I want to try to end this game as quickly as possible. We're really fighting with the Automa on these two awards over here, so let's see what we can do this round, if there's anything good that we can do. So the Automa's first, they get 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. Plus 1 of their bonus cards, and then I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that one back. Let's mix up here the Automa cards. All right. And what did we get? My tendency is going to be that unless a card is super good, I'm probably not going to buy anything. Security Fleet. This is one of these cards I like to get early in the game because you can really rack up points if you have titanium production, but I'm not going to buy it. Standard Projects, too little, too late. This one requires energy. I'm not going to use it, and oxygen is maxed out. So yeah, I am not buying any of those. So let's go to the Automa turn. Let's review over here first before starting the Automa turn. Desert Settler, how many tiles do they have in the southern hemisphere? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. They are ahead of us there. Estate Dealer, how many tiles do they have adjacent to ocean tiles? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. We're tied. Maybe I can build up there to block them from going up there so I can have an 8th one. We're going to have to work on the southern hemisphere as well. So let's go right into the Automa's first card. No tags. That is excellent. No tags means it is a failed action and they get 5 mega credits. And it comes back to us. And what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to go ahead. Temperature. Let me put this over here for now. Temperature, the next temperature increase gives us an ocean tile, so let's go ahead and do this. This will give us 2 temperature increases. This will cost 27. I'm going to use the mega credits that are here to reduce the price by 12, leaving us with 15 left to pay. So I'll take these 12 and a 5 and a 10, and that's 15. And we get to play this one over here. We increase temperature by 2, 1, 2, giving us 2 terraform ratings. We put an ocean tile down, which gives us a terraform rating. And the ocean tile we're going to put down is right over here so that we get some adjacency here bonuses of 4 mega credits. So I'm going to take 1 out and put 5 down. Great. We get 4 more titanium, which is basically the 4 that we used to discount this card. And we get to remove 4 plants from the Automa. So I'm going to remove 5 and put 1 back in. That is awesome. And that is our event. It'll go over here on our pile. That was our first action. For our second action, I might as well play this one because I want to be able to play this one next turn. So this one costs 12. It gives us ongoing abilities. Let me cover this one here because we're not going to be using that one anytime soon. Let me replace it with this one. Like that, it's in frame, and I'll put this one down here. And this one costs 12, so I'm going to pay a 10 and 2. And that is our second action. So it goes back to the Automa. The Automa gets a science tag. Science tag is maxed out. When it's maxed out, they get 5 mega credits as a failed project. And then they have a building tag, which says to put an ocean tile down. That is the final ocean tile. So that goes down over here. Ocean tile rule placement place it next to the most ocean tiles. So it's going to go up here, and they're going to get 1 plus for the steel tag and 4 mega credits for the adjacency. They're also going to get 1 TR for that. They're at 68 over here. And let's give them the 5 mega credits that they get. It comes back to us. Do I have enough to play this now? I need 24. I have 12 right here. I need 12 more. That is enough. So let's go ahead. That is 12 plus 12 over here. gives us this one, which is a flat 4 points. This one was a good one to play as our first action. We're down to 7 mega credits. So let's go ahead and pay 8 over here to increase temperature by 1 and 3. Temperature goes up by 1 and we get 1 TR. And that is our second action. It goes to the Automa. This might be the last turn. I don't know. We just need to increase the temperature 2 more spots. Let's see what happens. They get their bonus card. Overachievement. A, Marsbot claims a milestone if able. Not able because all of the milestones are claimed. B, if it's the 6th generation or later, it is. Marsbot funds an award in which it is the most ahead of you and then destroys this card. All of the awards are funded. Nothing happens. So Marsbot gets 5 mega credits. Into the pool it goes. And it comes back to us. Well, we don't have, we have 7. We can do this one over here, but there's no real purpose in increasing our steel production. So let's keep that money for next round. So let's go ahead and start stealing things from, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this action here. I'm gonna use this one here to put 2 microbes on this card, and then I'm gonna use this card to remove 2 microbes to get 1 more temperature production and increasing my TR by 1. We need to raise temperature 1 more to end this game. Is this gonna be the last video? I don't know. It goes back to Marsbot. Marsbot gets a space tag. Space tag goes to an empty space. And then an Earth tag. Earth tag goes to place a city. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So, placing a city, they're placing it next to the most greenery, which is right up there. That is right over here, actually. Right over here. And it's in the southern hemisphere. That has 3 greenery, and that's where he's going to place it. And that is the end of that. There's no argument about that. He's going to get 1 mega credit for the plant tag that was there. Man, that was the end of that. It comes back to us. So what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and steal mega credits from him. This one here, I get to take a microbe, and this one here, I get to take an animal. These are 2 mega credits from there. So I'm going to take a 5 and return 4. But I'm going to hold back one of these 4 to put it on this card over here. Marsbot passes, and we also pass. We have no more actions to take. Let me see. No, that's not true. We can go ahead and put 1 greenery down. So let's do this before it's too late. So should I put it next to a lake, or should I put it down in the southern hemisphere? Which one puts me ahead? So let's look at Desert Settler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to our 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 2 ahead. Let's look at to Estate Dealer. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 adjacent to water, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 adjacent to water. In both of these cases, I am behind by 2. I'm gonna go for it. This is all I can do. I'm gonna put it over here with the hopes that I can build a city here in the future. There's no tags there. And I will get 2 mega credits. I don't know if that's the smartest placement. 2 mega credits for that adjacency to the ocean tile. Seeing as that is all of the ocean tiles. There's not gonna be any more ocean tiles. If he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are tied. If I build something there, I will beat him on this one over there. And that is my turn, and I believe I pass. So let's go ahead and remove the markers off of my cards over here. And we will go ahead into production. I have 38 on the board, plus 3 is 41. So let's go ahead and grab 41. 1, 2, 3, 40 and 1. And we have 1 titanium production. We get 4 plant production. All of this energy becomes heat, and we get 4 energy production and 3 heat production. I'm going to remove 2 and put on a 5. I'm definitely going to be increasing the temperature to that last spot if I can. So this will be the last video. We're going to end the game here and see how it ends. So let's move it on to the next generation, and I will be the first player. Let's get going. I get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marsbot gets 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. He is out of bonus cards, so we get to shuffle these and cut and grab the top one and shuffle these in here like this as well. There. And I'm first. First of all, let's see what we got. Noctis City. Reduce 1 energy and place a city on the reserved area. Now this is interesting because I don't really need energy production anymore. And at the cost of 18, I get to put a city instead of the 25 that's there. And I get to put it, because there is no reserved spot for Noctis City, I get to put it anywhere on the board. And I would probably put it up there. So let's think about this one. That's Noctis City. This one is Food Factory. Not interested. Too little, too late. The next one gives us a point. It is solar power. A point is a point. And this one is a negative point. So you know what? Let's buy these 2 for 6. I don't know if this is smart. And I'm going to go right ahead as my first 2 actions and trigger the end of the game. First of all, I'm going to go here and put 2 tags on any card. I'll put them on this card, and then I will immediately use this card to remove 2 tags to increase temperature and increase my TR, and now this is the last generation. We're going to end the game whether I like it or not. Let's go over here to Marsbot. Marsbot gets their bonus card. You must lose 1 animal or 1 microbe, highest scoring if you have multiple. The animal is the highest scoring. The microbes are worth 1 for every pair, whereas the animals are worth 1 for each. So I'm removing an animal. We're not playing with Venus next, so that is the end of this card. And the last bonus card for the Automa for the game. It comes back to us. And let's go ahead and build Noctis City. So we're going to pay 18, so I'm paying 20. I get 2 back. I'm going to lose 1 energy production. And I'm going to gain 3 mega credit production. 1, 2, 3. And I get to put a city down. And I'm going to be, as I said, placing my city. Let's put that one over there. Down right over here. For 4 mega credits and a card from the deck. Four mega credits. I'll give 1. I get 5. And a card from the deck. What do we get? A 2-point card. That is awesome. Let's keep that for the points. Now for our second action. With that tile, with that city over there, we win the estate dealer. There's no way there's no other legal placement for the Automa to beat me on that. But for Desert Settler, I would have to put 3 tiles on the bottom of the map. And if I forego these cards, for example, these are worth 3 points altogether, and I do have the credits for that. The only way you can put 3 tiles would be to put more greenery down. There are no plant tags on any of these ones. 23 over here would put 1 down, and I would be left with 7. So I come to the conclusion that there is no way for me to put 3 down on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just buy these just for the points that they have on it. So let's start with Tundra Farming as my second action. It costs me 16. So 10 and 5 and 1. And it has a plant tag, so I get to get a plant. And I go up 1 plant production. I may get end of game greenery going down. I get 2 mega credit production, and I get 1 other plant. So we'll see what we can do with that. So that one goes down over here. Let me arrange this here so we can see the tags. And now it goes back to the Automa. The Automa has no tags on this card. So no tags means they get 5 mega credits, and it comes back to me. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one for 11 just for the points. and that's 11. And I get 1 energy production over here, and that is it for that one. And for my second action, I might as well start stealing stuff from him. I'll put 1 over here to steal 1 animal, and it goes back to the Automa. The Automa gets another card with no actions, with no tags. That's another 5 for the Automa. And it comes back to me. And I'm going to use, let's see here, this one over here to steal a microbe from the Automa and put it over here. And for my second action, let's see what I can do. Is there any other action that I can take? I don't think there is any other action. How many do I have here? I have 6 over here. That is the end of my actions. And so we go back to the Automa. The Automa has an event tag, and they get 3 mega credits. So they are now up to 71. Comes back to me. I pass. The Automa passes. We're going to do the final production of the game. I'm going to remove these tags off the cards. And for production for the last turn, the only thing that really matters is plants. And I am up getting 5 plants right here. The heat moves over. Heat doesn't matter. It's maxed out. I don't get anything for heat. If we need to go to tiebreakers, I'll see if any of this matters, but let's go ahead. I do have 7 over here that I can put a greenery down. And so I will grab a greenery tile, and I will put 1 down next to my city down here on the bottom of the map, just so that I can get an additional point right there. And that is the game. We go into final scoring. So let's look at what the rules say about final scoring. Game end. If the game enters round 20, you instantly lose. We are not. We are on round 13. Otherwise, once all terraforming parameters have been met, finish the round. As per core rules, both players may still place any final greenery tiles in order. MarsBot places final greenery tiles for each of its tracks, where the space immediately ahead of its tracker cube is a greenery action. So let's see. No greenery action there, none there, none there. We have a greenery action there, so he gets to place a greenery tile for that one. And that is it. So he gets to place a greenery tile as well, according to the greenery tile rules, adjacent to most of his own cities. So it's either going to be here, here, or here. And the next tiebreaker is next to the most ocean tiles, does not apply. On a space with the most bonus icons, this one here has 2, so he will place it there, which is good. It's not in the southern hemisphere, so that's a saving grace for us. But he does get 2 credits in there. Let's keep going. Move the tracker forward and perform the MarsBot's greenery action for each track this applies to. So this goes ahead to the lightning one, and he moves the energy track, and he moves forward 1 on that. That is the only track where that applies. If you didn't instantly lose, that's this one over here, score the game as usual with the following exceptions. When evaluating awards, determine MarsBot's award compliance as per the awards evaluation. That's the card that we have over there. MarsBot does not get VP for the cards. MarsBot gets 1 VP for each space on the board adjacent to its neural instant that is not occupied by you. Meaning it is either empty or has 1 of its own tiles on it. So he gets 1 VP, so he's going to get 6 VPs for that one. And then a VPs for down there. And if you beat MarsBot's score, you win. A tie is considered a win by MarsBot. Let's do the awards first and see what happens. So MarsBot claimed 2 awards, and he's going to get 10 points. He's at 71. He's going to go to 81. I have 1 award. I get 5 points. I go from 39 to 44. The Industrialist, as per MarsBot rules over here, the Industrialist, energy track plus 5. His energy track is on space 10, so he has 15 for the Industrialist. And for me, we're talking about energy resources. I would have had no energy. I would have had 4 energy resources, so he wins that one. He gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get 2. Desert Settler, He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles on the southern hemisphere. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get 2. And finally, estate dealer. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles next to ocean tiles. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he gets 2. That is that for that one. Next, let's make sure we don't miss anything. He's going to get 6 points for that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I don't have any tiles adjacent to him. I didn't know about that. Maybe I would have built differently if that was the case, but we'll see. And then VPs for the table over here. We are now on turn 13. So for turn 13, he gets 1 VP for each full set of 7 mega credits. Let's count what he has. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70. That's 10 points. Where is he over here? So he's already at 109. And then 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exactly 3 sets. He's got 21 there, which gives him 3 more points. So his final score is 112. Will I be able to beat Marsbot? I have a suspicious feeling that I will not. It does say here, score the game as usual with the following exceptions. So that's for the awards, that's for the cards, that's for his neural instance, and that's the table. So all we're left with is the points that you score for your tiles on the board. So let's go look over here. Each greenery is worth 1 VP, and each city is worth 1 VP for each greenery around it. So let's go ahead and count that for the Marsbot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greenery tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greenery tiles is 8 points, bringing him up to 120. And for his cities, this city here is worth 4. This city here is worth 2. So that's 6. This city here is worth 2. That's 8. This city here is worth 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. This city is worth 4. That's 16. And this city is worth 2. That's 18 points, bringing him up to 138. Yeah, I think I have been decimated. I really did not play this game as if I was playing against another player. I would have probably been more aggressive on the board and less aggressive with the cards. But we'll see where I am here with the cards. So let's count my greeneries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 points. 53 bringing me up to 62. For my cities, this one is worth 4. And that one is worth 1. And that's all my cities. So that's 5, bringing me up to 67. And let's count my points. So I'm going to remove these cards over here. Let's start with these cards over here. This one is worth 1 point for every 2. I have an odd number, so this is worth 5 points over here. So it's from 67, I go to 72. So this one has been scored. This one is 1 point for each on the card. I have 6. So that is 6 more, bringing me up to 78. And I need like 50 points in here to win. So let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 4 is 11, bringing me to 89. I don't even break 100. Marsbot cleans the floor with me. Well, this was very eye-opening. I definitely want to play this again. Maybe not right away, but we'll have to have a second go at Marsbot. Well, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. And here is a video that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other playthroughs on my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching.